came up in our sacral chakra class and our solar plexus class, and or actually maybe, wait, it was just our solar plexus class. But anyway, I drew it again, so it shows it's still wanting to be shared. And then lapis lazuli. So I'm just going to read a little bit of these cards, and this is what it looks like. You guys can see it. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh. There we go. Releasing some more energy. Thank you. I could feel it coming. Okay. So this is carnelian. It's connected with creativity, the master crystal Deva Kara L, and it's connected with our sacral chakra. Long I have waited within the sacred land. Take my hand, and together we will realize all that is at the seed of the creative processes through which you move towards joy, peace, and empowerment. Let your eyes hold stars from the great shepherd and descend through the pyramid of Ra to the sands of the fire at your sacral. Call forth the records of self as letters of light and listen to their song. Sit gently and let the voice of endless self define your path onwards to your highest destiny. I am the energy of optimism, the unceasing light, and trust in all that you are and do as you create lessons, not failures, on your journey back home. You and I are old friends, and still your potential grows with every living breath. The time has come to rebirth the pathways of the great children of light. Let it be done in our sacred single name. And I just love these cards. I think they're so beautiful. But here's what it says. It says, the presence of carnelian today is a healing and empowering step back into life. So this is something I teach my students is if you're working with a crystal like carnelian and you don't have one at home right now, but you're listening to me and you're like, I'd kind of like to work with that crystal. Just right now, take a deep breath and invite the essence of that crystal into your energy field. So you could just close your eyes and carnelian, I invite and invoke your energy and your presence in my energy field to assist and support me in any ways that are needed. So realize you don't need to go grab a stone personally or physically. You could call it in vibrationally. So just something to remind you of. As she makes her way into your world, it is as though the sun is shining within you. Shadows, sorrow, self-destructive attitudes, and doubts are washed clean, leaving a clean slate to rebuild and create your new world. The rules are simple, and listen to these because these are life's rules, and they are simple, but we make everything so complex. They're simple. Be free, be creative, most importantly, be true to you. So be authentic. That is the most important rule of life. Be authentic, be free, and be creative. That's pretty simple, right? But you're not taught that in school or from your family. I'm pretty sure most of us weren't taught that. But that is the true alignment. So whatever bullshit you were taught, be willing to scrap it, dissolve those old belief systems, and remember to embody your new truth of being free, being true to self, and being creative. Set goals and draw a path of joy upon which you will confidently walk to your individual purpose. And one of the things that Matt Kahn said last night is he said, one of the things that gets people in trouble is they're like, oh, we're all one. And so we just try to all be the same. And he's like, we are one, but we are different. We are not the same. So I am one with Amnon. Our souls, like we know we're from the same ocean, but I am Tanya Love and I am very different and I am very unique, individual expression of divinity. Yeah. And Amnon is a very individual, unique expression of divinity. We both are very good and masterful of what we each do. And what helps us work beautifully together is that we have this diversity that we can see and honor. So he doesn't think Tanya needs to be just like me, and I'm not frustrated that he's not just like me. You're so funny, Amnon. That's a good sound effect. But we have to remember this because we live in a world where a lot of people try to be the same. Like, I have had this in soul circles with a lot of women, wounded girls that need to heal things. And I can sense it because I'm damn skilled at this. This is my gift. I can sense the energy and vibration of those around me and where they are, what they're doing. And so what happens with some of them is they start to project this thing at me like, oh, I need to compete with her. I need to compare myself to her. Like, I need to be more like Tanya, and I'm not having the mystical experience she is. So now there starts to become this like competition and distraction. That is not necessary. I don't encourage it. I don't ask for it, but I also can't be in charge of what others create. So we need to each learn this. If you have, like, let's say you have a healer that you look up to and she's got a lot of mystical gifts, just enjoy that. Enjoy how she helps you, and enjoy what your authenticity can share with her. Enjoy how you authentically can connect, how you authentically can contribute your gifts. So we need to remember that we're one, but we're not the same, and we're not meant to be the same. So I think that kind of disconnected with this part that I was just reading. Carnelian can and will, if you allow her, to guide you back to the creative individual fires that burn in your heart. So listening to the heart, what is this calling for? Because this is what we want to follow. Our truth, love ourselves and love what we do what we love. That's what we're here for. We're not here to be slave drivers. We're not here to work hard for approval of dad or grandma or sister. We're not here to do jobs we can't stand. That is a waste of your life force. We're here to honor the heart and to follow the heart's calling and to go be magical and be creative and be free and be true to self. That is what we're here to do in our own unique individual ways. I love this part. I encourage you guys to write this down or remember this. Do something new, something forgotten, and something feared in the coming weeks, and rediscover the common thread, your individual spark, and trust in self. So do something new, something forgotten, and something feared. And think of how that's going to help you with evolution. Carnelian can also represent a new relationship or a breath of life into an established one. Now is your time to take action. And the healing affirmation is, creativity is my path to freedom, joy, and unity. And I'm going to add to that, because this whole discussion today was about authenticity. So let's say our affirmation that we could write down in our journal, and you guys could just focus on this over the next several weeks or the rest of your life, is creativity and authenticity is my path to freedom, joy, and unity. And I really encourage you to really own that, creativity and authenticity. And that is your recipe for freedom and liberation, my friends. And you can all send me a check in the mail. I'm just kidding. So process that and really feel, how true that is, and go out and start being more authentic in your circles. Stop, as Matt Kahn said, he's like, stop wearing all these masks. In public, you have a mask that you have when you're at work, a mask with your friends, a mask with your children, a mask with your peers, a mask at church. I can honestly and authentically say that Tanya Love is 100% Tanya Love, no matter where she's freaking at, any time of the day. And anyone who knows me in different places is like, yep, that's her. Yep, that's the courtroom. That judge that was trying to tell me to shut up is like, yep, that's Tanya. She will not shut up. And she just really has an opinion. Like, everybody is going to know that, because I'm not going to be silenced, and I'm not going to change myself for pleasing people. And I will say that for about 35 years of my life, I did that. I totally lived like that. I was constantly trying to please others. I would hold back. I would change. Oh, what do I need to be over here so that they like me? And it was a miserable path. And those people, why did I even want them to like me? They were not nice people. It's kind of funny when you really think about it, how you put all this energy into getting really mean, bitchy people to like you. Why do we need them to like us? If they're mean, bitchy people, why do we even want them around us? So start to really rethink that recipe and start living authentically and be your 100% truth 24/7. Have one face that you show the world, and really authentically show up in every realm as that being. And no matter what you get, no matter who you're with, I promise you're going to be happy because you're being true to you. So on that note, is there any last comments coming in before I sign off?
Cindy said that was great.
Yay! Thank you, Cindy, my number one sweet soul sister. I'm going to give you guys a little nudge too. If any of you have been on the kind of the fence about working with me with soul coaching or with auric clearings or anything, the magical, mystical aura clearings and energy activations I help with, that will change your life. I can say that very confidently and boldly, but they will challenge you to change things that you need to change, and it will help you see the cellular patterns that need to be addressed. But it will save you time. It will help you with abundance. It will help you with your relationships. It will help you heal your body. So if you've been on the fence, I encourage you to seize the now and contact me, because I only offer these little deals a couple times a year. But around the holidays, I have buy one, get one half off on auric clearing sessions for remote clearings and in person. And they are just as powerful if you live in New Jersey as if you're in my healing room. I promise you. And Cindy's someone that's actually worked with me, and she's had these experiences remotely. And so it does not matter if I'm in your presence physically. If you feel like you need some deep healing and you just need some soul guidance, a soul spiritual counselor or guide, contact me, because this is a good time. So buy one, get one half if you prepay for 2 sessions. And then I also have soul coaching. If you go on my website, TanyaAngel555.com, the soul coaching, I'm also giving deals. Like if you buy 3 sessions, you're going to get a complimentary session, stuff like that. So contact me if you're curious about all that. Go to the website, or you can go on Facebook under Tanya Love and friend me, and you can contact me. Just send me a private message and ask me questions. And then for local people, the yoga punch cards, I do teach yoga, and I have a yoga teacher training coming up in January. So January, February, March, 3-month training, and it's going to be 3 months of mentorship where we meet once a week for several hours, the essence of yoga and meditation, and it's a beautiful teacher training. It is not about ego. It is not about having the best down dog. We will learn asana. We will deeply learn about pranayamic breathing, but we will deeply delve into the spiritual alignment of yoga and what that means for living an aligned life, how to live in a moving meditation. So if any of you have been feeling kind of like you're toying with the idea of yoga, or you want to work with a teacher or a trainer, a mentor, that's coming up in January, so contact me. But I have yoga punch cards on sale as well. Buy one, get one, or buy one punch card, get the second half price. So contact me if you're interested in that. And even if you're a remote client, you could join us via Skype for workshops. Cindy has, and I've had some other clients contact me working through Skype. So if you're not local, but you want to work with a teacher, talk to me, because I will make that happen in the most magical way I can. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you do get a chance, you want to go watch that Marianne Williamson video. I think I just typed in on Google Marianne Williamson religious speech, or no, what did I say? I think it was like religious speech is what I typed in. But anyway, it's her most recent speech she did, and it is awesome. It will fire you up. And if you guys want to check out Matt Kahn as well, he says a lot of the same stuff I say in a man energy. So we got the masculine, feminine. And I want you all to hold a vision for the corporate shamans workshops that I'm going to be activating with William, my twin flame. We're going to be helping in the corporate world, and we're open to wherever the doors open. So if any of you are listening and you're like, I'd like her to come talk, and I'd like Will and her to do a twin flame workshop, or just our shaman workshops on mindfulness, contact me so we can get this ball rolling. So anyway, I thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and go be authentic, because it is the universe and the world is waiting to know who you are. That is the most important thing you came here to do, is to be you. So go and be you, and let's all get into our happy place, because I really feel that as each of us chooses this path to be authentic, we're not going to have conflict and anger and war anymore, because we're all being authentic. We won't be pissed off anymore. So it's going to be awesome. So anyway, I thank you guys for tuning in. I love you all so much, and look forward to connecting with you deeper. Have a blessed day. Until next week, namaste.
You're tuned to the Nissan Communications Network. Our weekly lineup of call-in programs includes Computers 2K Now with Amnon Nissan, Health In with Debbie Brooke, Breaking Free with Marilyn Shannon, Lessons of Vietnam with NCBBI members, The Tanya Love Show, Your Healthy Pet with Gisela DiCarlo. And if you tuned in too late, you can always watch each program in its entirety or download an MP3 audio file of it